Alright. Yo, what up, people? Yo, what up, people? Film Does here. Just another day in the van life. So what we're doing today is a little bit of meal prepping. What we're planning to do is cook about 3 pounds of ground beef. And that should probably last us 3 to 4 days, I believe. And then what we're gonna do with it is that we're just gonna make fresh rice every day from a small rice cooker that's down there. Here, let me see if I can grab it for y'all. It's a little messy right now. I have way too much stuff. Probably have to downsize and stuff soon. Yup. I'm grabbing it right now. It's a tiny, small rice cooker, right? Here. Gotta reorganize. But yeah. Almost there. Thank you for your patience, people. Yeah. So this is small rice cooker. So what I plan to do with it is that I'm gonna cook the rice in here fresh every day, and then afterwards, I'm gonna just put the ground beef on top, just mix it in, probably with some other sauces such as soy sauce or whatever, and it should be good. Yeah. So I guess I'll stick it back here for now. Our goal today is to be able to reorganize and basically get into the flow of things more. It's been officially a week since I started doing van life again, and definitely feel like I'm getting into the rhythm of things again, so very grateful for that. Yeah. Alright, so that's what we're cooking today. And let's get into it. And then what we're gonna cook it out of is just an Instapot. And that's it. I like cooking with electric more because it's a lot easier than with gas. It's just my preference. That's the reason why I decided to upgrade to 200 watt solar panel. So I have 400 watt solar. So I should be able to use electric cooking with that. And yeah, let's get into it. And this is like one of my first time actually cooking in the car. Did it once before. Don't know how I went. I didn't have full sink at the time, so cleaning was a little pain in the butt, you know, so maybe that's why I didn't do it again. Alright. And then usually all I do is just add salt and pepper. And then sometimes I like to add like pasta sauce or something like that, or like some kind of like sauce in it, you know. Okay, so you just drop it in there, just like that. Lovely. Got a little trash bag going already. And you know one thing funny is that given how impatient I am, you know how I used to open this? I would literally grab a scissor like this, and then what I would do would be I would cut into it like on the sides, not knowing that the right way to open it is this little flap thingy right here, as y'all can see. So you just open it, makes your life so much easier, and you just gotta drop it in, just like that. Yeah, so I've been opening this wrong for probably a decade, man. Wild. Alright, bring it back close so make sure you don't drip too much. And usually my style doing things is that, to be frank, I'm quite lazy. So I try to do things as efficiently as possible, so reduce mess, so less cleanup later. That's why I'm going slow, or learning to go slow, you know? Yeah, before I did van life, honestly I was anxious about most things in life. Just waking up in the morning, shoot, that's what I'm grateful for. Holy moly guacamole. I would say this morning was one of the first time I woke up not scared, not feeling depressed, not worried. Even though there's a lot of things that I had to do, such as responding to the text to schedule my dental appointment in Tijuana, I was able to flow through it. Seems like van life healing is working. Okay. Alright, so that's all what it looks like in there. we do. I like using Himalayan pink salt. It's a lot healthier. Has mineral in it as well. And then you can always go generous with it. You like the little curved spoon I have in there? It's curved like up. Alright, so we got some pepper earlier, and everything we got, we picked up from grocery outlet. Personally, it's probably one of my favorite places to shop because they always have random deals and stuff like that. You can always try new things. It's actually a good place too to get a lot of organic and I think they call it nosh items as well. That's pretty cool. The other place I like to shop at typically is Aldi's. Usually they have really good products, and the reason why Aldi's is so good is because they're German based, and so their quality is a lot higher compared to US based company, I feel. So typically I'd be lazy. Typical me would not pairs off, I would say good enough and start working on it, but hey, you got time. Let's peel it off, man. And we have tools that we can use too. Let's just this scissor that I can access. Yeah, not too interesting right now. Just making a little simple meal, whatever. I don't plan to edit it or anything like that. My goal with videos is essentially, if it's just like a vlog or something like that, just do it in one shot without having to go back and edit, things like that, you know? Like let all the bloopers and stuff be organic and real, which is cool. Because to be frank, I know one thing for sure, I'm not perfect. I'm far from it. Alright, got the pepper in. And then we had some leftover green onions as well from Wobble Grill the other day. So why not use it, you know? Get some greens in there. Another one as well. And then there was actually a pack of wobble sauce as well too, so y'all know, might as well flavor it up. And then I think we have a jar of pasta sauce somewhere, so we're gonna go ahead and add that as well. Probably stick this here for now. Lovely, lovely. Should I spinach in there? That'll be a good way to get my greens in, huh? Put a whole bag of spinach in there. Otherwise, it might be hard for me to eat it. Usually with me and my greens, like, I'm not the best at eating my greens, unlike my brother. My brother eats his greens a lot, unlike me. Oh, what was I looking for? Pasta sauce. Alright, so, you gotta pull it out of here real quick. So, I'm gonna scoot you guys right there for now, so I can access the pasta sauce. Is it here? Where is the pasta sauce? Pasta sauce, where are you? Pasta. There you are. Pasta sauce. Pasta sauce. Kind of like Pokemon. Slide it back in. Alright. Funny thing is, I don't even know there's a good angle on me right now, but whatever. Main point intention is to practice. Yeah, for you. Alright. So usually with Instant Pot with the ground beef, typically you want to add a little bit liquid to it. I think half cup to a pound. I don't know, don't quote me on that. But yeah, this will be the liquid. Please don't blow up. Oh, I don't want. Alright, here we go. Pop it in. Instead of wasting it, because there's still extra sauce in there, I got an idea. I grew up poor, so you learn to make things stretch. Oh, no, I messed up. The cap closed. Sorry for my sound effects. Alright, let's close it before it falls. Alright, don't cut corners, Matthew. Yeah. Alright, shake it good. And then we're probably gonna reuse the can, this for something, you know? Because glass jars are nice for holding stuff. Much better than plastic. So I'll probably wash this after. In that lovely sink we still got. And then we just gotta mix this up real quick. And then, if I want to be lazy, let's mix it up with plastic. As in a reusable plastic spoon or something like that. So we can throw it away. That's the whole point. Oh! As you can see, I'm clumsy. Anyways, so we just gotta mix it up. Not really break. Mix it up. Mostly breaking it apart, so it cooks a little bit more evenly. Yeah, I'll show you guys. So it's like this right now. I'm not sure the angle camera gets it, but I'm just breaking it into smaller chunks, you know. Just so like the sauce and stuff can permeate into it better as well too. And that's pretty much it. You know, it'd be easier if I had a little spatula, but I'm being lazy right now. I don't want to have to wash it. So I'm just using plastic. Okay. Spread it out, right? Step, 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 step. Yeah. One thing left in my mind is like, how should I pack this later? Ooh, I can put it back in that pasta jar maybe, but then it might be hard to get out after, right? I can see that. We'll see. We'll brainstorm. So right now I'm trying to get the remaining stuff out. There's some stuck on the fork right now I'm trying to get off. There you go. We chilling. Alright. And then, to reduce mess, what we're gonna attempt to do is put this one right back into its baggie. If I can find where I opened it. I think it was here, right? Budget. Let's put it in this trash bag. Being nice and slow. Yeah. Nice. And that's it. That's what it looks like. Nothing fancy. And then just gotta lid it. And then the wire was over here. Right. Nice. And then we have an outlet over here. Hopefully it doesn't short it. I'm sure it'll be fine. Nothing's really running off of it right now. Alright, plugged in, ready to go. Lovely. And then what? Yo. Where's that plug? It's back here. Make sure we get it in correctly. And then there's 3 pounds of ground beef in there, so we're gonna ask our good friend ChatGPT, chatbot Gippy. Hey Gippy, how long should I Instapot 3 pounds of ground beef? So I named my chatbot Gippy. He's my friend. Thawed, broken up in pot. He said high pressure each 10 minutes, natural release 5 minutes, then quick release. If thawed, but in solid block, 15 to 20 minutes. So let's do somewhere in the middle, 10 to 12. Yeah. So all we gotta do now is press pressure cook. And then we'll put up the time to 12. So we gotta make it 12. And then I think it's high pressure, if I'm correct. Yeah, high pressure on 12. Should be somewhere in the middle. And that's the reason why I like eating beef more than any other protein. Because usually it's very forgivable. Even if it's a bit raw, it should be safe still, you feel? And then temperature, let's go high. Press start, and we're good. Hopefully it doesn't steam too much up here. We'll see. And that's that, pretty much. And now we do the